All right, I guess we are live. Just a sec. Yeah, let's play some games. Mm, mm, Scandinavian. Okay. Hmm. Feels to me like we are playing bullet. Mm, he doesn't develop anything yet. If I play here, he can play bishop here. Hmm. I think he's planning to push, push, and push. Let's see. He's going here. I can go back, or I can put my queen here to defend, or I can put my pawn here, or I can put my rook there. He's also fine. I'll castle next. Hmm. I almost want to do this, but knight is not actually pinned. The knight can come here and that's fine. Put my rook there. Okay, developing knight like that. I gave up and he's simply going to. I can put knight here. But then this is a free pawn, right? But if I take, if I put knight here, he is going to take here. Then I take the knight. He's going to take with the bishop, or he can take with the knight, or he can take with the queen. Hmm. Let's put bishop here. Then I'll put knight here. Okay. So he puts his queen there. If I put my knight, he's going to take with the knight. I take the pawn. He's going to take with the queen, right? Hmm. Fine. Let's put rook there. I can now put knight here. It's okay. He should not take with this guy. Bishops are generally a bit better than knight. But let's see. I'll take the knight regardless. Uh, hmm. He's attacking here. I mean, it's not a mating threat or anything. Let me put my knight here, attacking the bishop and attacking the knight. I want to take away the bishop. The bishop can be trapped. Yes. All right. So he has played enough of games. What should we do? How should I proceed? Hmm. This center is so strong that I cannot open it up either. Let's go there. I'll put my bishop there and we'll have an open center. Okay. We probably should not have done that. I can can go attack and attack and attack like a madman. I'll open up his position. Yeah, I know he's trying to check the rook. It's fine. The rook is coming here. Alright, I guess the bishop is now trapped. Not exactly trapped. Uh, yeah, the bishop will be trapped, I guess. Once I play this. Hmm. Hmm. Pretty strong play from our end. I like it. I like how it turned out. Let's threaten the queen. Let's be an extra bishop, right? I can give a check. Let's go. Yeah, I can give a check, but that's it. Mm, I can try to attack the queen. I can put my rook here. Nah, I can try to do this, and he runs away, right? Hmm. Can I try to threaten the queen? This, everything is protected. Hmm. I can simplify now, but first I want to do this. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. There must be something. He runs away here, right? I check and take. I mean, I can force, material off the board, or I can do this, try to take, but then he can do this, but then I can check. Hmm. But then I can check. Okay. Oh, that's a mate. I did not see it actually. No, 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 no. Just a sec. What the problem was, I thought he's going to do this. Come on, he can stop it, right? Let's do self-analysis. What my This was a good move that we trapped the bishop. Okay, here when I did this, I thought he would do this. He can't. Why can't he put? Oh, I did not see that this bishop was also pinned. Oh, oh, I did not see that. I thought what I thought is, you know, he'll play bishop here. Let's play. Let's try to do something like this. Let's check, right? Hmm. Let's say I'll do something like this. Let's say I'll not pin his bishop. This whose turn it is? His turn. And then I'm just showing. I thought he would do this. Oh, just a second. I this. Then I this. I thought he would do this. Then I was banking on something like, you know, checking him here. If he goes there, he cannot actually go there. He has to go there. Takes, takes, takes. And now I have two extra bishops. I was banking on something like this. I actually did not know that the bishop was not guarded. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, there is all he had to do is do this. Like there is nothing else he could have, nothing he could have done. Okay, it was mate. Okay, that was good game. That was only +5. No, no, no. That is material, and I always get +10. Good. Uh, I just want to see that was Scandinavian, right? I really hate Scandinavian. I want to see how we won. Scandinavian Macius portrait. Well, how do they even pronounce it? And I know this is one of the main lines. Okay. Hmm. Fine. Let's play another game against an 830. We are black again. Now, hmm. This is bishop's opening, right? This seems like a reverse London or something. Yeah, we'll simply do this. There is no sacrificial idea anymore. It turned out to be bishop's opening, Berlin defense. Okay. He's going to do this. If I go, he takes, 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 I take, and he take, I take, and he takes with the queen, right? Nah, we can go back. We should go back actually. I'll play the knight. I'll bring the bishop out. Bringing bishop out like this is probably one of the best moves when they try to do something like this. This is more like a Joko piano. Mm, nothing much. He has to take. He has to take, or else I'll take. He can't go anywhere. I mean, he can do this, but it's pointless. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. He can bring out knight like this in order to protect the bishop and develop the knight instead of trying something like that is not going to work for them. My bishop safe. I'll bring the knight out. I'll play some opening. I'll open up the center, do something. By the way, this is a free pawn, but I want to develop my knight first before taking on something like this. Yeah, I can play this or this. He's saving this pawn, right? Hmm. I think playing this is a good idea. I'll bring the knight in. Uh, this is a free pawn. This could become a free pawn because rook will be in danger next. I mean, yes, he can take the knight. Can take with the knight. That is an idea. Hmm. How do we kick the knight out now? Where the knight can go? I think we messed up a bit here. That's a free pawn, but still. If he takes, we take. The knight is still in danger. Okay, so he's hitting our queen. I can try to put our queen here. He's taking my rook as well. Yeah. Oh, yes, but he cannot take this, so that's a good thing because the rook dies. I'll move this rook here, take this pawn. These knights are covering some good squares, so that's good. If I take with the rook, this rook goes here, right? Hmm. Then can I infiltrate with my queen? Well, why do you want to save that pawn? It means there's no point in saving that pawn. The problem is his queen is stuck defending. I mean, our queen is also not doing that great. I mean, I could have taken this pawn. Hmm. I could have taken this pawn instead of going there. Bad idea. Fine then. Fine, fine. We are playing good. Some of our moves are good. Our initial moves are good. We are able to find excellent moves. We are able to find good moves. We are only missing tactics. We are not able to see the smaller tactical ideas. You know, take this, take this. Because if we had taken the pawn, we could have expanded our pawn. I don't know what he's playing right now. That's okay. If he takes, I take the rook. Okay, dude. I want to attack this pawn. I don't see how else he's going to save this pawn. Of course, he cannot take. I'm also threatening to take this pawn. I'll move my knight here in order to protect the knight so that they protect each other. If he tries to save this pawn, I'll move my knight here. Hmm. Let's see what he does. So he did try to save the pawn. Now I can attack the rook somehow, but how? Mm, before moving my queen, if I can attack the rook, then I will gladly give up my knight. But let's not do that. Let the knights protect each other. Let my queen move to somewhere to attack the rook. Was there a free pawn? Oh man, the knight was protecting that, right? Hmm. Oh, okay. In that case, take the knight. He takes my knight. I take the knight with the. Let me do this. No, but he'll simply take with this guy, right? Ah, annoying, annoying. Fine. Let me attack the knight. Now that the knight is pinned, I can double attack the knight. If the queen moves, I'll simply go ahead and take this pawn. So he double protected the knight. If I do this, I take the knight, he take the queen, I take the rook, he take, right? If I do go there, he takes and I take, right? Hmm. The position is very equal, which is something that I am not very fond of. Now I can actually do this. तू जा तू जाग में खा तू है आग तू है आग में खा I'm attacking this pawn, I'm attacking this pawn, and I'm also saving this pawn. Alright. Maintaining the attack, because if I take, he will take. That's why I put my rook here. Not a very good idea. I think he did not see the idea behind it. Because now I can push this pawn. I can also put my pawn here to target the rook. Okay. What just happened? What did he do? What was the idea behind it? Now I can't attack the rook. I think the simple idea was I'm not able to attack the rook. Fine. I can let us put our rook there. That is a very good idea by him. he wants to mate us. Because if I take, he take with the queen, which was good, but fine. Nothing too fancy. He can take and all, but also I can put my king here or try to, just put up my pawns there. Hmm. Let's do this instead. Because if I take, he's still going to take with the queen. At least now my king has a place to run away. No? Unfortunately, I cannot block the queen's vision. If I could block the queen's vision, one way or the other, that would have been very helpful. But what do you guys say? Can I put queen here? He takes and I take, and we have an extra pawn. We say that we have an extra pawn. Or should we try to go for something fancy? Middle game, end games are okay, but let's target the rook, right? We'll target the rook, unprotected rook. Once the rook moves, we can target the pawn, or we can actually give up the rook. Hmm. Hmm. What do we do now? Should we go there? Just a sec, just a sec. All right, let's do this. I will go there. I will put my rook there and try to give him a check via queen. That should work, right? I can do this. Now it will be harder for him to stop this because this is a check. I also have to put my pawn here so that his escape square is blocked. Yes, I know. I'll give him a check. I block his escape square. Okay, that is something that I don't think was the right idea. I can simply do this now. Hmm. I did not have the right idea in mind. I can. I cannot give a check from here. Because if I could have given a check, that would have been a free rook. Cannot give a check from here. The queen is there. He can force the queens. Oh man, I lost my queen as well. Hmm. Hmm. Ah. Hmm. Where did we make a mistake? I think our mistake was this. We did not see that he was able to give us a check. Hmm. No, this was the best move. Yeah, that's resign. Hmm. I'm really bad at endgames. Black is completely winning. Hmm. What's the best move for black? It's this. The black goes there. We do this. The black goes there. We do this. And that's a mate. Oh man, I knew there was a mate somewhere. We went there, give a check. It goes there. We give a check. Listen, we went there. We give a check. It goes there. Ah, this is how we give a check. If he goes back, that's a mate. But if he goes here, I think that too is a mate. No, he can go there, right? He can go there. Now that should be a mate. Yeah, that's alright. We are completely winning. It's just that we don't know how to checkmate the opponents. Fine, that's fine. If we are winning, that means we are getting good positions, and if we are getting good positions, that means we are getting better at chess. Alright, is playing French defense. I like the exchange variation of French because it can transpose into something like London. Do I want this? Nah. Or ha. Let's go knight before bishops. What do we want? Let him take. Yeah, let him take. Then I can put my knight here. Yes, I'll put my knight here next. To fork the queen and the knight. If he takes with the knight, that is. Well, I don't think that he is going to make such mistakes. Hmm. Oh, okay. This should be a bad move because now if he does not take the knight, it's going to be problematic for him. Then king can run away. That is my problem. If this pawn was here, I would have give up my queen to block the knight. I can't. Fine, I'll pin the knight to the queen, but the queen is still defended, so there's it's no actual pinning anything. Let me put my bishop here. Okay, that's even problematic, man. That's even problematic. Next, I'm going to push my pawn. That queen here was the right move. I mean, you should not have put the queen there. Nah, nah, nah. Whatever he does, the queen dies. Hmm, that's nice. But the thing is, he cannot actually take. This is protected. Yeah, that piece is still dying, my friend. You have to move the king first. Oh my god. No, man, no. I'm simply losing. How come a 700 play that well? Uh, oh, can I check him out anyhow? I have to try to win. Always look for checks. Can I take? That's all I can do, man. Now he defends this, man. Now he's defending this. Nothing else I can do, man. 767 defeating us, that is embarrassing as hell. Where did we get? Man, we also played like dropping bishop first here was the wrong move. Second wrong move was it took He should have gone all the way back. When he checks, he can take. But instead, what happened is we went here, and then he checked. I mean, we should have taken right. This, 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 and we attack the rook attack. But we will be exchanged down now if we had done that. Now, this was a mate if we had taken like this. Instead of doing this, we should have done this instead. We can't take. The knight still dies. If it dares to do this, we simply take. Yes, we simply take. He cannot take because the bishop protects. Then he could take this, but then we'll have this, and then it will be this endgame where we are up. Hmm. We did not think. All right. Let's have. What is this? The third game or the fourth game? After this, we'll check. I'll play only 4 games at best. Today we are only getting blacks. No, that's not true. We also got white. Man, we were white and still doing that. That's a free pawn that's hanging right there. All right. All eyes on me. Yes, I can simply drop back. No, I would like to take. Then I'll drop back. Why drop back? I can take. If he takes, then yeah, dropping back is the right idea. If he tries to push the pawn, first, let's not allow him. Oh, he'll still push the pawn, right? Yeah, he'll still push the pawn. We have to go this. Whatever the case. Okay, we'll take this trash knight out. We won't allow him to push. We have to castle now. Are you down or what? No, let's castle first. If he takes, let's take. I don't mind. I cannot go here. Hmm. I can go. I will do this. I want to go there. Then I can put my bishop there, creating some kind of threat. All eyes on me. Hmm. That will be an exchange of queens. This was a good. What? So he wants to exchange queens on his terms. Okay. Well, let's push our bishop there. Hmm. Without the queen, it's no fun. Okay. You can also take. This attack is good, but to be honest, without the queens, these attacks are not that fun. They don't work very well. You know, without the queen, these attacks are harder to pull off. Now, all you have to think about is how we're going to proceed forward. No queens. We only have to think about how the minor pieces moves, and uh, must want to put my rook here. I want to put my knight there. There. Exchange the knight for the bishop. I can do this, but then he'll save with the rook or this rook or with this as well. So that is there's a point. Okay. So he's trying to attack our bishop. Yet I don't care about much. I mean, I do care about bishop, but if he loses the rook, then what's the point? Hmm. What was knight doing? Knight can come here. Knight can come there. Knight can go there. Knight can go there, which is fine. I should put rook here. This is going to be an open file. So he wants me to take, then he'll take, then I take, then he take, but then I'll take the rook. So let's first do this. Then let's do this. Let him take. Then I'll take. I'll be taking pieces. He'll be taking my pawns. I can attack the rook, and I can force him to go back. Yeah, let's attack the rook and force him to go back. He can take the pawn. I will take, and the knight is threatened as well. Oh, knight and rook, both are threatened. Motivational talks official. Okay. Can't put my knight there either. Let's attack the knight. If he takes the rook, oh, we can take the rook as well. We can do so many things. Oh, I think we can do so many things. If he takes, we'll take the rook and we take the knight. I think we are in a good position now. Hmm. He take our rook, right? I'll first take the rook and then take here. And then pin the knight in the next move. Oh, what am I doing? That was a slip, man. Yeah, that was slip. I mean, I've been playing chess for so long, I'm still not used to the left click and the right click, man. What the hell? We are completely winning. I mean, okay, not completely. He's threatening the. Yeah, he was threatening checkmate. Let me first do this. Hmm. Mm, I don't think that was a good idea, but who am I to judge? What? Oh. Hmm. Should have gone here. Hmm. Fine, fine. Not bad. Let's play the last game. Scandinavian, that's good. Right, so he's playing main lines. Good. I don't mind. The rook is dying. Thank you in helping me developing my pieces. If it takes, I will take with a check. Then how can I give a check again? I can give a check from here, but the knight protects. How to first take this? No, I can't take that. Can I? If I give a check, is going to take. All you have to do is save the bishop. That's what I thought so. Now the rook comes into the game and try to mate the king. He cannot take anything. The rooks protect each other now. You can try to give a check from here, but my queen. He can try to give a check from here, which I can simply protect like this. That's a check. Check. If I give a check, he has to take. Oh, yes, that's a check. He has to take. I take the queen. Let's simplify everything, shall we? Yes. Yes. Taking everything, baby. Taking everything. Right here. Checking the king. But this game is already won. Uh, attack, attack. Oh, can't attack here because this protects. So let's attack there instead. Nothing else. Oof. Hmm. I think we played. Correct for 28. One, two, three, four, 5 games, right? Yeah, I think we played 5 games, out of which one, two, one, two, three, four, five, 6 games. Okay, we played 6 games, out of which we lost three, won three. This is something I believe we played during the night. I was not streaming these games. Hmm. But that's okay. Thank you very much. We will see you.